9 months by doing Lyft and Uber. It's so crazy to me that people is.
He said he
I
made
made
30K.
over $30,000 in the past 9 months by doing Lyft and Uber. It's so crazy to me that people is out here saying Lyft and Uber is not a real job. And nowadays, Lyft and Uber pays more than half of these jobs in America. And honestly,
Facts.
it was really simple. One, I come out early. My start time is 4 o'clock in the morning, Monday through Saturday. Two, I make sure I do at least 6 days a week. Three, I make sure those 6 days a week, I do 6 to 8 hours a day. And four, last but not least, make sure you're picking the right rides. Make sure each ride is at least $2 per mile. And then you will start seeing money. I made over $30,000 in the past 9 months.
Somebody in the comments said 30K in 9 months ain't good. Imagine after taxes and expenses and gas, probably like 15K. Right. Fucking horrible. Forgot to mention tolls and depreciation. That's horrible. Extremely. I can show him how to make 3K a week instead of 3K a month. And all you got to do is work 4 to 10 hours a week. What's up with that? Now, I ain't gonna lie to you. Uber, I feel like you would think it's more young people. It'd be old ass people doing, like, look at bro, he about old as shit. Bro, like 40, 50 years old, bro. Like, damn, leave the Uber and all that to the young bucks. That's like trying to start their business and pivot, but of course the world don't work like that. And don't even get me started with the Habibis and them. They be having 7 apps up. You think they complaining about Uber pay? They don't even see these videos. They gonna do Uber if you take it or not. But yeah, Uber pivoting into something is good. But him just saying like, yeah, I make 30K on Uber in 9 months. I know he had to bust his ass. He had to bust his ass, bro. But if somebody, like the bro was saying, like, hey, I could show you how to make money in this way, 4 to 10 hours. But if you want to do it your way, you could do it your way. But at the end of the day, all this shit add up the same, bro. So people talking about, oh, 30K a month is horrible. You just mad because that nigga see. I feel like he got mad because he probably just listened to the stereotype of everybody do Uber is broke or they can't fake make it happen or whatever. Not broke or just like they ain't eating. Well, I make 4 to 10 out doing this. Well, that's cool, bro. Do your thing, brother. Glitch up. Nobody gives a. And then you didn't even say how you can show people. You just said I can show him how to make more money. Not even telling what you do. Nigga just talking, bro. Like, then a nigga who made that comment look about 55. Insured by real. So he sell life insurance. I knew it. I knew it. Everybody sell life insurance, bro. He probably getting off though. I ain't gonna lie to you. That life insurance shit is glitchy. At first I thought he was one of them HVAC dudes. But damn, bro, everybody got their own glitch. They find out how to get it in, bro. I don't like how you just try to downplay, bro. He's just trying to show people how to make money or how they can make money in different areas. And he like 30K is terrible. After taxes, I bet it's 15K. Like, shut up, Debbie Downer. Like, hush up. Half of that is rolling off anyway because anyway, I don't know.
An order today that I got that showed me something new that I've never seen in DoorDash before. This is not a great order by any means. It's $17.50 with the plus sign, which means that there could be more after the delivery, but it's 16.6 miles, which is not attractive at all. That's like $1 per mile. But this is what caught my eye. It says retail pickup, business drop off, and then payment drop off. What is that? I hit accept out of curiosity, and then it brought me to this screen. It says, collect check at drop off and bring it back to the original store. By accepting this offer, you agree to bring the check back to the original store. When you return to the original store, verify delivery with a photo and a signature, complete the offer successfully to unlock more high-paying offers. Yeah, whatever. But the important part is in the green. It says, you'll get additional pay when you complete this round-trip delivery. I wonder what that is. At this point, I called support just to be like, hey, this is kind of a shady way to present a deal.
Right, hella shady.
What is the pay going to be after the delivery so I can know whether or not to accept this? And of course, they couldn't tell me. So my only option was to accept and find out. So I went and picked up the car part, delivered it to the place, and when I made the delivery, here's what I got. It showed me that I had to return back to the original place, and in yellow there, you see the total return pay, $13.63. Less than what I was offered to bring it there. So just to get this straight, you presented me with an offer that was murky at best on the other side with just hopes of getting something good. I did the order and then I have to go back to the original place for less pay. Scam, scam, scam. Just when you
I mean, that sound like, it said, glad you took it so I didn't have to. That sound like they just said, yeah, bro, handle this work for us. They just gave you a 23, what is, like, they just say, basically, it's a $30 order. We just gonna, but you got to drive there and back. They just slap that order together. It's like they inch off every little dollar they can and give you what you like, what's bare minimum. 13.63, like that could have easily been $25, bro. Total return pay. It should be more on return pay because it's an inconvenience. I could be accepting another trip that's putting me more towards my direction of going home, or even just be in the area that I want to be in. I probably took him all out of his area. Guarantee you, when he was done with this, he was all out the area. And it probably took him an hour to do. So that's $20 an hour. Or 13, or whatever much you got paid. Like, man, I remember when I realized this one Uber Eats was lucrative for me. When I was doing Uber Eats like 2023 or something like that, I'm like, oh, if I can get $40 an hour, that's good. You know? But like I said, I don't do Uber, Lyft, and DoorDash stuff no more. But I remember this shit vividly. But I still do Amazon Flex. You feel me? I'm trying to sign up for my medical courier. Somebody recognized me at my at the job yesterday. Oh, we watch you on TikTok. When I went to Amazon yesterday, shit like that. I'm like, I appreciate that, bro. I'm like, this grind real. Everybody don't want to show all the parts of it. Niggas want to be, oh no, I'm a rapper. I rap, bro. I'm a rapper, bro. So broke ass up, nigga. You popped. You better work that job, do them hustles, nigga. Post that, you better do everything. Don't be scared of nothing, bro. What y'all talking about? It's on the floor out here. You think you better than somebody? Jay-Z over here walking around NYPD right now. I mean New York right now. 30th anniversary for Reasonable Doubt. He ain't addressing shit, just walking around. He's a bot. Billionaire bot, bro. He's just a regular ass dude. Like, oh, Jay-Z doesn't have to work a job. Like, who cares? No, yes he do. Them niggas be working more than unemployed niggas. So that's what you realize too. The more rich you get, more people be working. The richest people work the hardest. Nah, I'm just playing. That shit. But all I'm saying is you do gotta work to get in position to where you don't gotta work every day. So instead of having to get a job later, I'm doing all this shit while I'm young now. So when I get 30, I'm retired. You feel me? Or I got recurrent assets to where I don't have to trade my energy for time. I mean, well, I had to trade my labor for $1. So, but I feel like DoorDash, all this stuff only works if you're pivoting into your own business. Facts. It was a whole
kilometer
little...
from here to Barrie.
Okay.
And the thing is, the customer is paying $120, $130 to come to the airport, and the guy who's getting like $52.
Damn.
The driver.
From Brampton to North York, they are charging the customer same amount, $61 to $63. You cannot imagine how much they are giving us, $23.
Uber's service fee now varies from trip to trip as per industry standard with upfront fares. And to drivers who are currently unhappy, Uber says, as drivers spend time on the platform over the next few weeks.
Kilometer from here to Barrie.
Okay.
And the thing is...
And I'll be thinking this stuff is just propaganda, or they probably got paid to do this. You know, because like I said, the moment y'all all out there protesting, niggas are taking your rides. Like right now, if I turn on the Uber, let me check the Uber app right now. Well, it's my phone charging, but if I turn on the Uber app right now, niggas are all fiending for them airport rides right now. It's 5:20 a.m. They're fiending, bro. This is a perfect, actually, an hour before. It'd be a perfect time to start if I was doing Uber. But to make the money I'm making on Flex right now, right? It's gonna take me like 2 hours. Say I make $80, right? I could accept higher ones, but I just do like 2-3 of them a day. But let's just say I do Uber. It's gonna take me 4 hours to make 100, and that's if I get good tips. You gonna have to put that 4 hours in before you see that bitch go to 90, 100 for sure. You're gonna have to at least drive for 3 hours or 30 minutes before you see that beam. And don't get me started with as soon. Give it like. Nope, right now, 520 is traffic already. Make your money. Whoo! I can't do that shit, bro. See, it's different when I'm driving with packages in the car and shit. But when them people be in the car, One person could just fuck your energy up. As soon as I get them packages in my shit, the money made. All I gotta do is complete. Money made. As soon as I arrive at the station, I made the money. All I gotta do is arrive at the station. Money's clocked. That's what I fuck with. That consistency. Nigga, I'll go to Uber. I'll turn on Uber right now. And 4 hours will go by and I might not make 100. I might make 50. It just threw me off. Whole day now I'm pissed. I don't even want to do that shit no more. Whole time I do my flex shit, knock my shit out, my 3-hour shift, 2-hour shift, however. Knock that shit out, get back on my business. Facts! You gotta find a funnel system that you can run. Stop relying on society to set
and
the
you
shit
can
up
make
for
all
you,
the
nigga.
excuses you want on why the pay is so low in the morning time versus the afternoon and evening. Okay, you could say it's rush hour in the evening, but hey, it's rush hour early in the morning too. The bottom line is this: the pay is way lower in the morning time because they can get away with it. You know why? It's way more foreigners working in the morning time, and they gonna take those lower fares because whatever country they come from, that little bitty money is big money to them. All right, and as long as somebody's accepting those lower fares, they're gonna keep putting them out there. Now you can make all the excuses you want on why the pay is so low in the morning time versus the afternoon.
Smooth ass loop, bro. Can you tell that was a loop?
All right, number one question.
Okay, so this is Uber Freight. This looks like Uber Freight. I'm not gonna lie to you. It might be Uber.
Of this topic, are you taking this? Hell yeah, I'm taking it. I'm gonna tell you why I'm taking it. It's gonna keep it simple and easy. Once you drive,
here's the thing though. Why would this would never happen? This is like the stupidest. These be the stupidest videos ever, because if somebody gonna pay $4,114.89 to drive from Houston to Los Angeles, then they can pay $1,000 for a first class ticket, bro. Like goofiness.
a day.
I'm near bankruptcy at this point because of Uber.
Last year, Olsen made.
There we go. Somebody said it was never meant to be full-time work. Uber didn't bankrupt him. His life choices bankrupt him. Who did you vote for? Do they believe Uber is forcing them to drive? They can quit all they want. People will start to drive. People will still drive Uber, not to mention Waymo is literally their replacement. Let's talk about that too. Ever since Waymo has been getting better, ever since Waymo has been, you know what I'm saying? Uber, that's when I found Uber started to get shifty, bro. The same day, the same 8 hours you make $300, $333 in a day, in a night. Now you're making $150 for the same amount of time. So y'all don't think that's that's a sign for, that was a sign for me to get the fuck out the market immediately and start to pivot into what I really wanted to do. And that's be a digital creator. Seriously though. Alright? So this man, bro, that's on you. You made life choices, bro. That's your life choices, bro. Because of all the finance, I ain't gonna lie. I made some terrible financial choices too. Fuck my credit up, you know. I'm gonna get right though. I'm gonna get my shit right, but I ain't have no financial literacy and shit. But I'm not gonna be 80 doing Uber, or however old this man is, 60 doing Uber. You fucked up. You fucked up big time. You missed the Apple, Starbucks stock. You missed all that. Yeah, what was you doing? What was you doing, sir? Like, what were you reading? What were you paying attention to? Like, you think I'm not gonna, like, even though people say, oh, stocks, invest to yourself and stuff like that. We got the internet now. We got different assets, bro. You got Rock, bro. You got all these different platforms, this new banking apps, like everything. It's just money flying around, bro. My partner made $700 off of NFTs the other day. Like,
76,000.
My income is reduced by about 50%.
This year, he says he'll make half that. He and dozens of other rideshare drivers went offline Thursday, not driving in protest of earning 65 cents per mile.
Driving for Uber since 2013, and my income has been dropped but drastically, because when I was working with Uber, it was $3 a mile and I used to get $2.60 a mile. Today I get $1.15 a mile. And when I was driving in 2013-14, there was 40,000 drivers. Today is 160,000 drivers. My income has been drastically decreased from $37 an hour to about $10 an hour. And it's very, very hard to support my family and to myself. And I'm very lucky. I have 3 kids who supports me. They have very well jobs. They did master's degrees and they are helping me out. Without that, I will have no way to survive.
You drive up to 80 hours a week, but you're treated as a part-time employee. How does that affect you?
Okay. In 2013-14, I was driving 70, 80 hours. And I went to
Uber
the office
veteran right here.
and they said, all the Uber drivers are part-time drivers. I said, excuse me. I worked 80 hours last week, and you tell me I'm a part-time driver. He said Uber policy is to have only part-time drivers, not a...
Do you see what I'm saying? That's why I'm saying, like, I realized something. I'm like, you could work all the hours you want on these platforms. You could be, I've been on here 8 hours. They don't give a fuck. They making money off the top of your head like Airbnb. Just setting plays up. Middleman. Uber middleman. Airbnb middleman. Making bread. They don't give a fuck. They don't even have no... They just started getting real support teams for DoorDash and all that stuff, bro. That shit didn't used to have no support teams, bro. That shit was janky. Money play. I need to make an app, bro. You want to help me develop an app? Like, bro, like, for real. Because Uber and Lyft, I haven't tried Lyft yet. I still haven't tried Lyft. If shit go left for me, I'll start Lyft. But it's never going to go left, and I'm never starting Lyft. So I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. When it comes to shit like Uber and Lyft and gig work, I understand it is gig work, but that's why I don't bust and bust my ass trying to work hella hours doing that, because that doesn't change. It's temporary gig work. It's temp work. You're a temp worker to a certain extent. Like I said, I met Brad Amazon. He got a security, you know. My guard card finna expire too. I should just renew my guard card just in case. But yeah, though, man. Let me know if y'all still fucking with these gig work delivery apps. Because, you know, it's new apps they got now, too, and stuff. I've been trying to get into GoPuff, too. But y'all let me know on this shit, man. The day-to-day hustle.